Aha. Let there be sounds. Bop. Yep. In the hospital office I go. Oh, she makes footsteps when she's just prancing around over there. Great. That's not going to randomly jump scare me. Okay, I went in the document room. I read about something. So, that's the front entrance right up above me. So I guess we start exploring. Nothing of interest. Different kinds of memos are hanging up, but there's nothing of particular interest. Weird. You press the control stick to start turning and it just gets off the dialogue. Like any button will get you out of there. Looks like the lock is broken. Okay, yeah. Gonna be a lot of this. Lock is broken. What is this, bathroom? Lock is broken. It's locked. Wait, wasn't that where I just... Nope. Just was... Oh no, Doctor's Lounge. Okay. Lock is broken. Pressing the buttons, but the elevator doesn't move. What is this? Rando gurney. Lock is broken. Cool. These camera angles are disorienting. Probably on purpose. Lock is broken. Don't know what that is. Lock is broken. Neat. So I didn't try the cafeteria or the kitchen. Okay. Or that little closet thing. But I can't get to that. There's crap in the way. So skip you. Lock is broken. That must be the cafeteria. Alright, so now there should be a little door in between the bathrooms. Oh, I didn't even see that. Lock is broken. Wow. What an lock is broken. Uh-huh. Neat. This game is very explorable. What do you think, Maria? Lock is broken, 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 broken. It's locked. Ooh. Wait. Lock is broken, and the lock is broken. Wow. Amazing. So there's stairs. That's all blocked off down there. Or exam room 2 or that hallway. Oh! Shocked that a door actually works. Hey, what are you doing right there? Nothing down. Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to walk in here. It's locked. Okay. Can't get the door open. What is that? Why is that? Oh. That bee's gonna come jump scare me when she's done putting the boy to sleep. I just know it. I just know it. How many floors are there again? 3? And a roof. 3 and a roof. But the stairs only go to the 3. It worked. Shock. Shock and awe. Okay. Okay. Got handgun bullets. Woo-hoo. The most subdued item collection sound of all time. Okay. Glad there's a monster out there. That's good. This door looks like the lock is broken. Neat. Hello, Jacob. How are you this evening? I'm already upset. First aid kit. Good. I am sorry. Nothing interesting. I'm just trying to walk. Scattered papers, just plain white paper. Huh. Odd. A typewriter? Dreading working tomorrow. Wow. I don't know if I'm dreading it, but I mean, never looking forward to it. There's a typewriter here. I've got no use for this. Wait a minute. What's this? There's a sheet of carbon paper still stuck in the typewriter. I can still read the imprint left on it. I know it. I know the number of the box. 3856. It can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am. Is who I am. Is who I am. Is... Okay. 3856. Number of the box. Can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am. Is who I am. Is who I am. Is. Great. Okay. And that's it. Excuse me. I would like to pass you. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Can I just... What the fuck is that? Oh, hi. Oh, a nurse. No. Something. Ow. Don't. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Then my favorite nurses have arrived. How do I do things? There we go. Ooh, I'm hurting. Hey! I wonder if they're just gonna respawn. Boy, that would be fun. Maria? Why didn't you come in here with me, Maria? Oh, you did. Oh my god, what are you doing over there? Why are you over there? Shotgun shells. Lapis eye key. I just got jump scared by my friend, so... Hi, why are you over here? Are you okay? She casts a shadow, so she's not a vampire. Okay. It's going okay. As you can see, I'm getting scared by my friend. I don't... Ah! What the fuck? No, why did you hit me again? Die. I stomped you to death. Why did you get back up? What does that do? An eye is carved into the top of the key. The iris part is made of lapis lazuli. Examine. Neat. Okay, a bull is drawn on is on the desk of the document room. Okay, but how? There we go. That's what I want to see. What does square do? Run/guard. Okay. He was like crouching down in a weird way when I was pressing it just now. Oop. Oh, dear Lord. No. Me first. No! Why'd you get back up? No! Go down. Stomp her. Stomp her. Put her out like a cigarette. Oh my god. Why did she hit me? The television. It seems to be broken. Yeah, I would say so. 7. What you OMGing about? Beaker beat her like a redhead stitch. No. Poor stepchildren. Unless it's red herring. Ah, they're back again, son of a... Huh? Lock is broken. Cool. Great. Lock is broken. This is why you don't waste time killing shit in these games, because they just come back. Nothing here that looks useful. There's a TV. I can go whack one of those nurses with it. Okay. Stop. Ah, stop it! Narr. Shotgun shells. Great. And a health drink. Good, they're giving me just enough health drinks to refill the health that I'm losing to these idiot nurses that keep ambushing me. Okay. So we have stairs to check and then we get the heck out of here. Last door on the left. How bad am I hurt? God dang. Sure. Get the full heal going. But why do they keep coming back to life? I mean, I know why, because this game is horrible. Looks like the lock is broken. There's a corner cover over the elevator's call button. Wait, what? It's locked and I can't get it open. Oh, wait. Can I... No. Can I use my key? No. Okay. Move out of my way. Shoot. You're still dead. Why does that one stay dead? Look, Maria, if you can't evade the nurses, that's not my problem. Okay? Oh, there's more. Okay, I guess down the hall to the left. Ah! Leave them, Maria. Can't get the door open. Oh no, Maria. Or wait, are you like over here? Yeah, great. There's a shotgun in the locker. I got a shotgun. Doesn't look like there's anything useful here. Oh, except this weird doll.
Ow.
What's wrong?
I just pricked myself.
Are you okay?
On the phasing doll? Got the bent needle. Oh, now we have just a normal stuffed animal. There's nothing else. Now we have a bad disease. Some sort, or like what are we gonna, what do you get from rusty stuff? There's a bag here. There's nothing inside. What do you get? The locker won't open. Okay. Let me look at this shot. Oh, wait. A bent needle. Rusty bent needle was stuck in the stuffed animal in the locker. Great. This combination doesn't make any sense. Fair enough. Maximum capacity 6 shots. Tough to use, but can attack opponents in a group. 12 shotgun shells. I have 132 pistol bullets. And I have a wooden plank and a steel pipe. And we live and we die by the steel pipe, basically. That's what I did in the last game. Oh. I hate that she's just like, huh, is in the room. I mean, I get it now, so I'm kind of ready for it, but at some point I won't be ready for it. There's a magazine here that won't do me any good right now. What kind of magazine is it? There's something inside the pocket of the white lab jacket. It's got the examination room key. White lab jacket, there's nothing particularly... It's covered in blood, my man. The locker won't open. Does it have shit on it? It looks like it has a captcha on it. EVPRN. Not a robot. I am a perfectly human person who likes human things. Okay, the examination room. Ooh, examining room 4. Examining room 3. Day room. Okay, so we're going to try the next few doors as we work our way around and dodge the nurses. Wait, I wanted to go downstairs. Can I look at the first floor? Examination room was locked. Okay, well, I have the key, so I can go in there now. Nice. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Something posted on the bulletin board, but it's not really anything of interest. Good. Read that faster while there's pressing the buttons, but the elevator doesn't move. Ah! Broken. Lock again. Lock is broken. Those legs on legs on legs are not being very nice. All of the locks are broken. Oh, the men's locker room. Yeah, that would have the dirty magazine in it. That makes sense. Okay. Stop kicking my friend. Ow! God. Wait, this isn't where I want to be. Are you okay? Do I have to worry about her dying? I hope not. Excuse me, miss. I have a downstairs to get to. Is it overwhelmingly loud? Like, can you hear me when there's crap happening? You should be able to, but I don't know. Right over here. I used the examination room key. You don't think so? Okay, good. The shelf's glass door is open. Hi. There are medical records on the desk. Nothing particularly interesting. I am sorry. I am just walking. Got the shotgun shells. Good. Always good. Why are you in the room? There's a memo hanging on the refrigerator. Food only, do not store drugs. Okay. Excuse me, I need a... The locker's lock is broken. Now it's unlocked. It's third floor patient, wing hall, 7335. All right. Anything cool and useful on this desk? I like the red crosses everywhere. Okay, so that door is unlocked. Documents are scattered all over the table. There's nothing of particular interest. Great. Just like the rest of this frickin' hellhole. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Wait, why is your text black? Chat box W. Properties. Font settings. White. Okay. Try that again. Okay, so I can't get into exam room 1. I did get in the doctor's lounge and I unlocked the door. Well, let me go through it so that it shows up on my map as no longer being locked. Like that. Alright, all I found in there was shotgun shells. Oh yeah, and a code for the third floor. Alright, up to the third floor I go, I guess. So how was your weekend? Did you do anything cool or fun or productive? Or did you do any productive resting? Both are good. Where does this go? Roof. It's locked. I'm shocked. Alright, third floor. Oh wait. 7335. Lock is broken. What? Why I never? Is there somebody in here? Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Ah! Ah! Lock is broken. Oop. What's that on the thing? Why is she sitting? Because this place is miserable hellscape?
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
I'm kind of tired. It's just a hangover.
You should rest.
Then why do you have like a prescription bottle?
So comfy.
I'm gonna go look for her. For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay. Got the roof key. Great. And it's in a blood puddle.
I'll be okay soon. Did you find Laura?
Not yet. I also don't trust crimson butterflies at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. Oh, Lord, there's a lot of rooms up here. Why so many? Okay. Oh, hello, Ray. How are you? Did y'all D&D today? Lock is broken. Wow. Wow. Lock is broken. Wow. I've become Owen Wilson in my shock level about how many locks are broken. Yep. Okay. Where? I gotcha. Green. Goop. There's something stuck in the drainage pipe. The hole is too small. I can't get my hand inside to reach it. Maybe I've had a long, narrow tool of some kind. If only... Oh, I'm pretty good. I did some productive things this weekend. Well, I have a bent needle. I have a key. I have a roof key. And I got a knife. If the knife doesn't work, what about this? It isn't long enough. Sorry to hear that, James. Can I combine this with this? This. Okay, no. Cool. Well, I guess I'm not surprised that I don't have all the pieces yet. Okay, so I turn the handle, but no water comes out. And then today, yesterday was my cousin's 50th birthday. So they had a party for her today, so I attended that. So that was pretty fun. My kids got to play with my cousin's kids. Oh, it's a mannequin. Wait. Is it a mannequin? What are you? What are you? Ah! Okay, yeah. Leave me be. Legs. Ooh, medicine. Ah! Oh. I legit thought I got sucked into another dimension. Trust the... Oh, wait. You're here. People who are here that don't know, you should go follow and watch Ray. And I have the new thing that... Oh, shit. Does it work?
Oh, God.
Yes.
I can't. Go away. Just go. Just straight on. Forever.
It should be bigger, though. No, we don't like sea monsters.
I'm so sorry. I'm scared. Solution. I mean, I'm like sweating.
Yeah, Subnautica's scary. Wait, why is it like this? Okay, I'll tell you in one moment. Let me fix this. Okay, and then put this over here. Your very first stream ever? Nice. It just grabs a random clip. My young child has gotten out of his bed and gone to play with toys so far twice. What happened? Twice tonight. And I just heard my wife go, "Get in bed, both of y'all get in bed." So I think they were both up playing together. Okay, so do you want just what I know of this game, like purely this game, or do you want like the first game that kind of gave me some info about this game? Oh wait. Okay. Ah! Lock is broken. Not broken. Okay, so in the first game, you are Harry Mason, and you're going on a trip with your daughter, Cheryl? Not 100% sure on that. And you're driving, and there's a wreck. I think you get in a wreck for some reason. You swerve to avoid some. Oh yeah, like a lady steps out in the road. You swerve to avoid her, and you wreck. And when you wake up, your daughter's gone. And then you go looking for her, and you wander around, and you see her maybe, but it's kind of like a ghost, so you're not 100% sure. And then you get like, you're wandering around, and then some sirens sound, and you get sucked into an alternate hell dimension where everything is barbed wire and blood and death and rust. And in the end, what had happened was you and your wife found a baby on the side of the road near Silent Hill, ? And raise her as your own, and your wife dies, and then you're raising the child as your own, but it turns out she's like a twin of a kid that they were raising to be like the Antichrist or something, to summon demons. I can't 100% remember all of this. And they steal your daughter to go finish the ritual, basically. And at the end of the game, you stop the ritual, you kill the demon, you kill the priestess, and your daughter disappears, but you get a new baby, and you and the police officer take the baby and go to raise it on your own again, because that's smart. Like, it's the repeat of the first cutscene, like that you see before the game starts, of you and your wife finding this random swaddled baby. Yeah, but they have a new baby, and it's him and the police officer that you met earlier on in the game. Yes, but I think it's just like a reincarnation of the same baby. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But basically, a lot of it is hallucination and weird demonic stuff. Yes. So this game, you are James Sunderland. I keep wanting to call him Harry because I didn't remember Harry's name from the first game, and then I did remember it, and now it's all I can think of. So you're James, and your wife has been dead for 3 years. A lot of wife deaths in this series, apparently. It's like a Disney movie. It's just like that. And so you get a letter from her. No, that's my map. Inventory. That's definitely Mary's name in her own handwriting on the front of the envelope. Examine. So you get this letter from her. In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place. Excuse me. Waiting for you. And this is your wife, Mary. And she's dead for 3 years, but we got a letter from her, just like Resident Evil 7. So we come here to see what's going on. And the road is out, so we get out of our car and we go around through like a park into a cemetery where we find Angela in the graveyard, who's wandering around looking for her mama. And we leave. They will never learn. And we leave and we go wandering around, and we find this radio which makes staticky noises when these weird zombie monsters show up. And we find this wooden plank, and we beat the zombie monster to death. Are they being bad?
Yes.
Simon got out of his bed twice to go play with the toys in the loft. And I fussed at him and put him back.
I've put him back in bed 5 times now.
Oh my god.
I don't have time for this.
And beat it to death with this plank, and then went into town, where I met Eddie, who claims to have not done it, but I don't know what it is. There was a dead body in the apartment he's in, but he didn't seem to be referring to that. Then there's this weird little girl named Laura, who I was reaching for a key through a fence, and she stomped on my hand and kicked it away from me and laughed and ran away. That's who I'm looking for right now. And then I met Maria, who looks, sounds, and basically does everything except has her attitude exactly like, and her outfit, like my wife, Mary. And her name is Maria. She's the one who was coughing that I left in the bed a little while ago. So I may be in a hallucination. I may be in an alternate dimension. Silent Hill may be some sort of weird purgatory place that you go to hang out at when you're having a hard time. Also in the first game, they had some white flowers that they were making drugs out of. So I may have like gotten drugged. Yes, maybe. We don't think she's our wife. She might be a twin, like that movie that I won't say the name of right now because I just was about to spoil a movie that y'all might not have seen yet. But yeah, so she may be like an estranged twin, or she could actually be our wife, or she could be our dream wife. I don't know. The first thing she did when we talked to her, we were like, "Are you real? Are you Mary?" She's like, "No, I'm Maria, but I'm real." And she took our hand and she went, "See? Warm. Why? I don't know. What is this?" Oh. Yeah, that's our first meeting of her. And then she's been kind of following us around, and she fights and she gets attacked, and I don't know if I have to worry about keeping her alive because I can see no way to heal her. 3, 8, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, I knew that one from something I found earlier. A note I found. I don't know this yet, so we'll leave that. It's a very locked up box. There's something written on the wall. "Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny." Forever? Four. No. I tried. Okay, back out into the death hallway. And they have these weird mannequins that are legs on both ends. I don't know why they're legs on legs. I'm wondering if I'm going to meet a torso on torso one later. Okay, so skip a door. Can't get in that door. There's a door up there for me to check. Stop. Lock is broken. Stop. Ah! Stop. Cover. Ow. Good lord. Let me out. Okay, but I do have the key to get up on the roof. Sounds absolutely cursed, right? But it would be funny. It would be kind of like one of the Sid creations from Toy Story. Okay, so I have not explored this area because there were monsters. And I'm hurting. My controller is vibrating. Oh, I'm hurting real bad. So I have a bunch of supplies. I have 10 health drinks. which are like a green herb. I have 6 first aid kits, which are full heals. I have 10 pistol bullets and 122 more. I have 6 shotgun shells and 18 more. I have a wooden plank with nails in the end, which, whatever. And I have a steel pipe, which is not as good as the steel pipe from the first game, but still pretty good. I have a flashlight. I have a radio, which I can turn on and off. The radio, when enemies are close, which means that I can turn it off, and I won't know there's enemies close, but they won't hear my radio, so I can sneak past. Photo of Mary, letter from Mary, Angela's knife, roof key, purple bowl key, lapis eye key, a bent needle, which I need something to combine with to reach down into the drain in the shower. And yeah, so I'm gonna drink a couple of health drinks. Yeah, they hear the radio and they see the flashlight if they have eyes. I'm assuming the leg on leg mannequin doesn't see the flashlight. And hell, might not hear the radio. It's locked. Ah, you insufferable. I hate you so much. Oh, there's another one. Ah, why is there another one? Stomp. Also, once you knock them down, you have to like... Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, she got up. Why'd she get up? You know what? Stomp. You have to put them out like a cigarette after you beat them up. And then they're really dead. Look here, you. No. Aha. Ah. Down, and then you stomp her out. Squish, squish, squish. And now she's dead, but she's not really dead because she didn't bleed out. Oh no, there she goes. She is bleeding out. Okay, so she might be really dead or she might come back. Also, I got hurt again. Good lord, they beat the hell out of me. Generally, you want to not fight. You just want to run in these games because the monsters come back way more than in like Resident Evil. Okay, so that's broken. That's just locked, the special treatment room. How is it locked, though? Is it some sort of cover or... It's locked. Okay, so I'll get a key that will say special treatment room key. Because I got one for the examination room earlier. And then I went back. Ooh, first aid kit. Good. Thank goodness. Good thing we're in a hospital, eh? Pressing the buttons. The elevator doesn't move. So yeah, so far, everything has been in the normal real world. I'm assuming that at some point I'm going to end up in the weird hellscape. What is a day room? I mean, I know what a day room is, but what is a day room in relation to a hospital? Well, I have the roof key. Is this just going to be just like the school in the first game where there's like a rubber ball stuck in a drain on the roof and I have to like pour water on it or something to wash it out? Because that would be funny. I don't know what I would need the rubber ball for at the moment. But yeah, I haven't found any weird holes to stick things in. I did find a weird hole that I need to reach into, but it's not long enough. I'm not long enough to reach. The metal net is rusty and falling apart. It looks like if I push hard, I could move it away. Like this? No? What about the door? I wanted to... lock is broken. Also, the music is like the scariest part of these games. The ambiance. What's this? There's something on the floor. Is this a diary? May 9th. Rain. I stared out the window all day. Peaceful here. Nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10th. Still raining. Talked with the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic, weak. Not everyone can be strong. May 11th. rain again. The meds made me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyway? May 12th, rain as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm a bother either way. Can it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. I may be selfish, but it's what I want. It's too hard like this. It's just too hard. May 13th. It's clear outside. The doctors told me I've been released, that I've got to go home. The diary ends here, though no more entries. What was a diary doing up here? I don't know. Am I just going to leave it there? Okay. Also, a lot of stuff like this in Silent Hill. Like, Resident Evil is more, you know, like there's a corporation and there's a virus and there's monsters and there's intrigue and stuff like that. And Silent Hill is more just trauma and people dealing with their trauma and maybe stuck in it and trying to find the way out. Wait, there's nothing. So I can't get into any of the elevators. There's a fence that I could maybe push. But why I would want to do that, I don't know. I've been into every room I can get into. The only thing I have not acquired is in the shower room because I need to make my hook longer. There's a locked door on the first floor. I have a key. I can't... There's like crap piled up over here by the kitchen. I can't get down into the basement. The stairs are like blocked off. There's another stairwell. That I can't access. It's locked, broken locks on every floor. No. I always want to press triangle to get my inventory because that's... So I have the lapis eye key and the purple bull key, but neither of those appear to be useful. Combination doesn't make any sense. Do I have to do them in a certain order? No. So it says... Ah, it's Pyramid Head again! Son of a bitch! Ah! I thought the rusty creaking was the gate, not him dragging his big sword around. Okay. Well, now where am I? I am severely injured, wherever I am. Oh, I had such a fright. Oh, I'm in the special treatment room. Sick. I unlocked it. Neat. The lock is broken. Shocking. The lock is broken. Oh, something got dragged in here. Oh. Turn the numbers. Better not forget them. So I'll write them down here. The other one, my secret name. 8164. So I used this code already. I used this code already. My secret name? Oh, so this is just a padded cell with straps and blood. Good. Turn, better not forget them. So I'll write them down here. The other one, my secret name. Something is written on the wall. If Joseph looks calm, he can be taken out of his cell. Joseph? It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Okay. Okay, wait. So down there at the end of that hallway was where the lock thing was. So I guess we'll go check in on Maria. Maria. Oh, you're still dead. Good. You'll love to see it. But while you're still there, why don't you just go away and not be on the floor? Huh? That would be better for me. That would give me more peace of heart. He started singing West Side Story. I'm more of in the Santana vein. But, you know. Hello, how are you?
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I don't know. Leave?
I haven't thought about that.
Understand that that's what I expected all along because she's dead?
I'll be okay soon. Did you find Laura?
Also, you can't really see it that well. But on her right hip, she has a tattoo of a crimson butterfly. Which I have learned not to trust in horror games. And also, she started coughing all of a sudden and said she needed to rest. And then she pulled out what appeared to be a prescription pill bottle, took some, and said, "It's just a hangover." Now, I have never had a hangover, but I feel like coughing is not a symptom, nor would you just have prescription pills in your pocket full. That's just my thought process there. Okay, back to you. Turn. 8164. Ah. Hey. Okay. The fuck? Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. That's it? I can't do anything else? I hate that. Okay. So I have that key. Second floor. The only locked door is the elevator. Same on this floor. First floor. There's a locked hallway. Maybe the key works on it. I don't know. It better. Otherwise, I don't have anywhere else to go. But you see how unsettling the music is when there's enemies around? Also, I mentioned this before. I don't remember where I mentioned it, so I don't know if you saw it or not. So, other than just now, when he scared me off the roof. The 2 times that I have encountered Pyramid Head, who's like the big, well, you've seen Pyramid Head, obviously. And he's like the big bad of this game, as far as I know. He's the thing that I associate with this game, at least. Besides the damn fog. See, this is what the basement has, just a steel gate. Yeah, the big weirdo. So the 2 times that I've encountered him so far this game, well, first he was standing on the other side of a fence, kind of like this, in an apartment complex, just staring at me with a red light on him. That was cool. And then he disappeared when I went in the room and came back out. And then later I found him in the apartment complex, and he had, so there was like, he was in a kitchen in an apartment, and there was 2 of those like double leg mannequins, and like there was one mannequin, like, this is the countertop, yes, and the mannequin's like kind of bent over the countertop, and then there's another mannequin bent over that mannequin over the countertop, and Pyramid Head was behind, like kind of holding the mannequin legs. Kind of looked like a threesome, and then he just kind of like smashed the mannequin against the wall and crushed the other one and then dragged it away by the leg. So that was happening. And then the next time I found him, he was like, so we haven't seen them yet since you've been here, but there's like these weird zombie monsters with like their arms are kind of like fused into their sides, and they yeah, Pyramid Head's a self-reserve. They like, well, wait, and they kind of like, and they spit at you and stuff. And he had one of them, like he was doubled over, and he had that thing, and it kind of looked like he was eating ass to me. And then he threw it, and then he came to kill me with his big sword. So the 2 times that I've encountered Pyramid Head, other than just now when he scared me off the roof, he has been doing not sex crimes, but things that would be traditionally taboo. So I don't know if that means something. I feel like that means something, but I don't know what. Because it was like, I don't know, maybe not everybody notices that, or that's like, it's locked. Yeah, I know. I can't get out. What the fuck do I do? It's locked. It's locked. Pyramid Head want to smash. Yeah. So I don't know. It's locked. It's just locked. Okay, but I have this. It's got a lapis eye on it. Looks like I can't use that here. And I have a bull key card, but I have not seen any key cards. But I feel like there's something going on with some repressed sexuality, or some things that happened that should not have happened. Don't know. Okay, so the problem is, see, this is blocked. Lock is broken. But I don't have anything to do. Will it let me go outside? Maria and Laura are still in here. I can't just throw them away. I just want to go outside. Okay. So that door is just locked. See, there's a garden. There's another stairwell, but as far as I know, I have no way to access said stairwell. It's locked, broken on all the other floors. I could try to go back up to the roof now, I guess. So we had a Joseph name. I'm trying to think. I don't know that I saw any other puzzles anywhere. And all these I checked every door. They're all broken. So on my map, if the door has the little like squiggle line over it, it's broken and can't be accessed. If it just has a solid red scratch on it, it's locked. And then if it has the arrow drawn through it, then I can pass through it. So those 2 locked doors on the examine room and the doctor's lounge, I unlocked. So all these doors are broken and I can't get into for now. Now, this is kind of reminding me of the school in the first game, which is the first big building you go into. And the school does transform into the nightmare school, the hellscape school. I don't know what to call it. The other side, the upside down. See, I can't go down there. I'm gonna try and go back up on the roof and hope that Pyramid Head isn't there. Maybe he knocked that door open. 3rd floor, no. Roof. The roof. Hello? Hello? Lock is broken, son of a bitch. So that's where he scared me off the side. There's a ladder here, but I don't seem to be able to climb it. That's also the elevator control room on the right that the lock is broken in. There ain't shit else up here other than this journal. Diary. Which, rain. Still rain. Why is I didn't have a family to feed like offset to the left? Today as well. Rain as usual. Starred. So May 9th through 13th. I can remember May 9th because that's my wife's birthday. So there's a bunch of area over there I can't access. There ain't shit up here. Other than a dumb monster and a dumb broken door. Okay. I don't know what to do. So that thing is locked and I cannot open it. The shower room, I have the hook, but I need something to extend my hook. And as far as I can tell, nothing is working. It's not what I want to do, but I'll look around a bit more. So we have, so I unlocked the locks. We have Maria here. Special treatment room. My secret name. But I don't have any other locked things that are blocking me. I guess I'll go try the women and men's locker rooms again. See if I missed something in there or one of these rooms. Examining room 3. I don't know. Don't know. See, like these games, like they're pretty clear about what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go until they aren't. And then it's just like blind wandering and guessing. Okay. So special treatment room is nothing. I can go check with Maria. That lockbox, I feel like I should be able to do something with that. I put the 2 codes in. Excuse me. But it didn't do anything. We did do another puzzle though, so let's go check with Maria again.
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary?
We already had this conversation. You're not helping. Starting to get into the music actually, which may be bad. Is this just a shower room? Yeah. Green goo. So it's got to be a key. Something stuck in the drainage pipe. The hole is too small. I can't get my hand inside to reach it. Maybe if I had a long, narrow tool of some kind. I have a knife. Use. No. I can use the rusty needle. The bent needle. It isn't long enough. I also got pricked by the bent needle. So that ain't good. Hi. No, thank you. The monsters are so unsettling. So we have this lockbox that, as far as I can tell, Can't do anything. It has one more lock down there at the bottom. Presumably, if I had the key for it, he would just fucking... It's start, you idiot. Use. No. Use. Why didn't it just... Oh my god. It always just uses the key. Use the left. See, I thought I could see an eye on the damn thing. Neat. Still? More? Still more? Does that say something? Use. I used the purple bowl key. Nothing inside the box. No, I'm wrong. There are a few hairs inside. I got a piece of hair. I don't want it. There's nothing in the box anymore. Cool. Okay, so I had my puzzle pieces. I just wasn't... I thought that... Because with doors, long brown hair, it was in that box. Okay. I don't know how to combine items in this game, really. But yeah, like a door, if you go and use it, go check it, it just uses the key. But apparently not the case with puzzles. Okay, so I want to combine, use. I did it. Why is it hair though? Look. Ooh. Dude, you should an elevator key. You're supposed to immediately go to the side. Don't pick it up above the drain. There's nothing in the hole. Patient wing elevators written on the tag. It was stuck in the bath pipe. Is that a tag or an ear? It looks like an ear. Why does it look like an ear? Okay. So the elevators had like a control panel that I couldn't access. Ah! I used the elevator key. Ding! I'm in the elevator. Okay. Okay. So. I could go to the second floor, but that does me no good. I go to the first floor, and that gets me to a wing I could not access before. One, please. I'm glad it has power. That's convenient for me. Considering this whole town appears abandoned and has monsters everywhere. Looks like the lock is broken. Good. Also, so I'm going to check this door. And I'm going to press my control stick right as if I was moving. And it gets the text off. So sometimes I press the control stick and then I check the door twice. So if you ever see that, that's why that's happening. It's a weird control thing. But why this noise? Lock is broken. Cool. Note on the wall. Bloody note on the wall. Bloody note on the wall. No, that's like just some scrubbed off paint. Lock is broken. Why this big breathing noise? What's down here? But you see, so it's really hard to see items, but you see how he's looking? There's stuff here. Oh, I don't know what that was. A health drink? Shotgun shells? Who could say? Oh, see, he looked down. Pistol bullets. Handgun bullets, because that's different. So they do give you some cues, despite the game being kind of hard to parse what's going on sometimes. But then when Maria's with you, he looks at her a lot. So then I'm like, is there an item or is there Maria? See, the heavy breathing, why? Also, Maria likes to teleport, which scared me twice already tonight. Oh shit, who is that? Angela? No, Laura. Why are you laughing?
Huh?
Huh?
You know my name?
Yeah. Eddie told me, I think.
Eddie told me.
Hey.
Big fat blabbermouth.
Wow,
How
rude.
do you know about Mary?
What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No, I won't.
I was friends with Mary. We met at the hospital. It was last year.
You liar! Laura,
Fine, don't believe me.
but last year, Mary was already...
I was just about to say that
Laura,
James is pretty well reasoned
let's go.
and like calm in these situations. And then he snapped at her.
We can talk about this later. This is no place for a kid. There are all sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I?
Because there's monsters. This is no place for anyone, not no place for a kid.
There's something I gotta get.
Later, okay?
But it's really important.
What is it?
A letter from Mary.
Huh?
I'm
Huh?
gonna go get it. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
Also, if you notice any weird clipping of the textures or the characters' limbs or things like that, I think that's the emulation.
Come on, hurry up.
I'm playing original
There?
PS2 disc on my PlayStation 3, the big fat one, and the emulation on PS2 games works, but isn't great for everything. Like Final Fantasy X has some kind of
in the
weird
back.
slowdown and stuff like that. I remember. That's how I found out that that's the case. So is she about to lock me in here? This little
What are you
shit.
doing, Laura?
It's further back in the desk.
Laura! What are you doing?
What the
Haha, I tricked you.
Open the door, Laura.
fuck?
I'm a liar, right?
I have not saved recently.
Want me to open it? Huh? Huh? Do ya?
Yes, please. There's a big hell mouth.
Word.
Please, Joseph.
Laura?
Okay. I guess I won't open it.
Wow.
Leave you like this.
What the?
Snotty little brat! Open up!
Why? You.
Laura?
You fuckers.
Come here, fart face. What are these critters? Ah! What? Well, this is why we have the shotgun that we don't ever use. Wow! Move. No. Huh. Move. now move. Thankfully, this game does have like kind of an auto aim. Reload. Okay. All right, that one's dead. So yeah, you save, like, this is how I play Silent Hill in the, you know, 1 1/3 games that I played so far. Is I save my ammo and I dodge all the enemies, or I hit them to death with my pipe. And then when I get trapped in a room or there's a boss, I have all the bullets in the world. Sometimes it comes back to haunt me on health. Fuck, stop missing. Okay. It's dead? No. Oh, there's another one! Ow. Oh, that did a shit ton of damage. Can I hit him with my pipe, I wonder? Oh, not like that. Do the overhead swing, my man. Okay. Looks like no. What are these, by the way? I stopped counting my bullets. That's a mistake. I think that was 9, 10, 11. No, there. There's one off. No. Stop. Stop missing. Ah, what's happening? Oh, you hear? You hear? The air raid sirens. Oh no.
James. James.
Oh, my heart. It hurts. Okay. That was a lot of my gun resources. I only have 5 of those left. I had 10. Where am I? I'm in the garden. That little child put me in the garden. Okay, but look, none of the doors are marked anymore. And things look pretty normal out here. Oh, this is not a very big garden. But on the inside, not the same. Not that much different, to be honest. Why can I see through the wall? Oh, it's a save. Thank goodness. Yeah, sure. How are we doing? What's our time? 4:01. Got 2 more hours to go tonight. Shotgun shell, sick. Looks like the lock is broken. Okay. So yeah, not the same hospital I was once in. Not quite as jarring of a change, as the original Silent Hill was. I want to get out. I want to look around first before I go riding an elevator. Lock is broken. Okay, let's find all the broken locks. Why does the door look like that? Why is it so dark? Can you even see? Looks a little dark for you. I didn't save anything. I had turned the volume down. No, it was on level 3. Okay, let's see if that helps you a little bit. Oh yeah, it's better for you. It's frightfully dark though. I can't really see that well. Ooh. It's like my light is getting swallowed up. Ow. So fun fact, 1 year at the haunted house that we used to go to all the time, every year. What was that? Which is one of the top haunted houses in America. It's in Baton Rouge. They had a hallway filled with mannequins with like nurse outfits on and like bandaged up faces that look like the Silent Hill nurses, kind of from this game, kind of from the movie. And why the glass breaking? And I was like super nervous. I did not like the hallway, even though I hadn't even played this game yet. And I was like, I just knew that they couldn't all be mannequins. I was right. As you go down the hallway, like 2 or 3 of them would like go bleh, or move, just like shift a little bit. It was the worst thing that I've ever experienced in my real life. What is the glass breaking though? Was it this room next door? Ah! Stop hitting me! It's like they know I'm there before I've loaded in the room. Stomper. Handgun bullets, good. Health drink, better. Because I keep getting hurt. God, these rooms are so unsettling. I kinda hate them. The lock is broken. The lock is broken. Lock is broken. What about over here? The lock is broken. Neat. All right, did we check all the doors? Because I missed some doors earlier in like the other place I was in. Like I just ran past it and I was very salty when I realized that later. Okay, so nothing basically. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Boing. Get you a little Sonic ring. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, I was so scared at the haunted house. I wanted to go back. It was satisfying. You like the little Sonic ring? It's just very simple. I love Sonic, so it works. I've been trying to like I'm so slow at changing things. I feel bad. I feel like I'm falling behind by not moving, basically. But I'm trying to slowly, like I have like. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the little cup. I can make that a little bigger because of how this is. Oh, no, but you can't, then you can't see them falling. Yes, you can. I can make sure it's on top of my camera. It should be. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I like the little, it doesn't hold a bunch. They're so small for me. I guess you can see them okay. But it's a fun, I like the little pachinko thing. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, that's all my... I was literally... So if you go to your memos, this is all the notes you find. The swamp monument, I was writing this down because I didn't know it saved stuff like this. Because it has like remains of blank swamp. The blankers of... So settler, S-E-T-T-L. Of land surrounding... S-E-T-T-L-I-N-G. I thought it might be a code or something for later, so I was kind of scribbling it down. And then I was like, oh, this is long. F that. I'll just look it up if it comes up. That was when my wife was sneaking up on me. Okay, calm down, everybody. Oh. I will send to you. I will send it to you. So yeah, and I wanted to be able to like hear the person, hear them laughing or screaming or yelling at the game. So yeah, I did no time limit and audio. Stop! Stop! Get out of my way! I just want the items. I got the bullets. Oh my god, I hate you so much. I'm dead. Rip. Yeah, it gives more weight and it lets them kind of see the person. It makes the person feel a little more special, I think. Okay, so I didn't really do much, so I'll just load. I don't know what continue does. I think it just loads from your last save anyway. Honestly. Guess I should look that up. Oh, I know what I can do. Gamer. Continue to resume playing a previously saved Silent Hill 2 game using data saved on a memory card, 8 MB for PlayStation 2. For more information on saving and loading, see page 2. Okay. Playing the game, objective, how to use the map, field, game over. Oh, it has characters. James Sunderland. Occupation, protagonist. Angela Orozco. Maria. Laura. Eddie Dombrowski. Wooden plank, handgun bullets, first aid kit, health drink, Mary's letter, radio, flashlight. Using items, combine. Light and sound. The monsters have eyes and ears and use these to locate James. If they are not alerted to James's presence, they may not attack. Turn off the flashlight and carefully bypass unnecessary confrontations. However, with the flashlight off, James cannot search or look at the map, and his accuracy with projectile weapons will greatly decrease. Cool. So it doesn't say... But continue from the main menu just continues from your last save. So I assume it's the same thing. Okay, so... Alright, so we just gotta do the thing again. So the elevator is the ultimate goal, so we want to not do that first, like we did last time. Because then we just have to come back out. So we want to check this, though. Ow. Get the health kit and leave. Ow. Fuck. She hit me twice? God dang. Well, glad I went and got that health kit. No. 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 Kick. So see, this room I probably could have just run around her and got the 2 items. But the room with the 2 in them, I can't really do that, it looks like. Cool. Glad it faced me to the door that I couldn't open. Okay, that's all the doors again. There we go. That hallway was much quicker than the first time. Camera, why you do this to me? K, I will ignore your random K. Donk. Ow. Get her. Nah. Stop! Oh my god. I hate my life. Alright, let's see what continue does. Oh, it just brings me back to the main menu. So yeah, it does exactly what I thought it does. Yeah, because I just full healed. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're not really meant to fight the monsters. Oh, I forgot these shotgun shells last time. Glad I died again. Okay, let's see if we can dodge around that one in the room. We'll get the one with the health pack. We can't dodge around really. The other one I think we can. No. Ow. And stomp. And I'll take your health pack, and I'll make sure there wasn't anything else in here. Oh yeah, the breaking glass. Why the breaking glass? James, are you looking around at anything, my friend? No? No items? Okay, good. Also, the only indication you have that you're nearly dead is my controller is like buzz, buzz, buzz with my heartbeat. Ow. Oh, I blocked you. Ow. Get the health drink. Go, go, go. Ow. Stop hitting me. Go. Okay. We did it. I kind of have to check the doors. Because, you know. Oh my god. See, it still doesn't look like I'm fully healed. Maybe it doesn't full heal me like I thought it do. Yeah. And it's not strong. I don't have, well, I guess next time I'm hurting, I can put it on the microphone. Maybe you'll hear it. I don't know. Maybe the PS3 controller just doesn't vibrate that strong, but it's like buzz, 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 buzz. Okay, so I used all the code numbers. So cross those off my notepad. Hi, nurse. So see if I come in here with my lights off. Okay, how about run over here. Aha! How you like that? Alright, if I can go stomp that one out. Ow. Stomp her. Good. Stop! Now, who's the boss? I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Health drink and shotgun shells. Oh wait, I'm hurting. Hang on. Let's reload the shotgun, and before I heal, let's see if this works. I feel like you probably can't hear that because of the kind of microphone I have. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's pretty fun. It's it's definitely old. You can certainly tell that. All right, let's heal again. But I mean, I like a good survival horror game, so I'm not bothered by a bit of tank controls or lock is broken. Yep, cool. Why'd you attack so fast? And it's a little less so. Okay, so some background info. My cousin is 4 years older than me. Like, so he graduated high school when I was in 8th grade. So we went to different schools in different cities. So we never would have gone to high school together, but we would not have gone to high school together because of our age difference. But anyway, we hung out all the time as kids, and we would like go to our grandparents' house and play games together and spend the weekend over there and like rent games and stuff like that. And we rented this back when it came out, so like 1999, 2000, that type of era, from the local game rental place. And we were so scared. We never got past the school. We didn't rent this. I'm sorry. We rented Silent Hill. So we never got past the first, like, school, the first scary place you go to. There's a piece of paper on the bed. I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I will never, ever go back there. Okay. But we were so scared, we never could do it. And then later, I bought it used at some point. So I have the Silent Hill 1 disc somewhere. I don't know where. And tried to play it a couple times. Too scared. Never got through it. Bought it on PlayStation Network when it was on sale one time. Because I have a shit ton of like money on there. Because I have a PlayStation credit card. Which gives me reward points through Sony. Which I cashed in for like the PSN cards. Anyway. So I bought it on there. So I had it on PSN for years. I tried to play it a couple times. Too scared. Never got through it. 2 years ago, when my son was born, second son, I put it on my Vita, and I was playing it like in the middle of the night while I was rocking him to sleep. So maybe that's why he's a monster, because he heard Silent Hill in the background while I was putting him to sleep when he was an infant. But I finally finished it. Oh, there's hands on that wall. Cool. So it took me like... I either finished it in 2019 or early 2020. So it took me 20 to 21 years to work up the courage to finish the game. But I did do it. I finally beat Silent Hill 1. And it's like a normal survival horror game where it's super scary at the beginning. And like I said, this more psychological horror, and the sounds and the noises are scarier than the like actual monsters for the most part. So it's kind of holds its scariness longer, but like a Resident Evil game, you're super scared at the beginning, and then you get a bunch of guns and bullets and health items, and you're like, I don't care, I could kill anything. What am I have to be scared of? Yeah, you get jump scared, but you're not scared. When I played the first one, none, because we were like, if somebody was awake, the other one was asleep, because we didn't get to sleep for the first like 8 months of his life. So anyway, finally finished it. And then I kind of thought I was going to play this year for spooky season. And then I was talking to Jen about my calendar. And she was like, oh, can I suggest some games? And I was like, sure. And this is one of the games she suggested. I was like, all right, I got to play some. Got the dry cell battery. Got the basement storeroom key. I'm glad I checked that twice. Part of the wallpaper is torn. I can see something drawn on the wall beneath. Are those hands searching for something? Or are they just a sign of pain? So yeah, so eventually maybe I won't be scared when I'm like well equipped and stuff. But see the enemies, they see I'm almost dead again. I don't even know what hit me. Basement storeroom key. It was inside the wall with that strange painting. It's the key to the hospital basement storeroom. Got it in the hospital room. Just an ordinary dry cell battery. Looks like it's the same type of battery as the flashlight. No. Don't tell me. Wait. Yeah, so you can adjust the volume on your radio. So maybe the monsters hear it less, but you still get to hear it. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna check the map and see where I need to go, and then I'm gonna turn them both off and see if I can sneak past the monsters. So the 4th door on down, I need to check. This is not gonna be scary at all. Ah! They still know! Well, F that then. But anyway, I think it's fun for the most part so far. Good, I'm glad that's back. I guess I could turn the radio off, but it's like, that's part of Silent Hill. Come at me. Come at me. Ah! Yeah, good. 2 swings. Besides, I can't even go in there anyway. Hey. I'm in the day room. Maybe I'll find out what it is. What is day room? Oh. Is it where the patients hang out during the day? Wow. There's something that looks like a refrigerator. Will you open? Yep. Change of plans. No, I didn't want to open it in the first place. I'm not a weak baby. It's no good. The door's too heavy to open by myself. Okay, so I'm in. Oh, also, I got sucked into an alternate dimension, and I don't know where my friends are. Well, my friend. I only have one friend. That little girl's a demon. Wait. Huh? There's supposed to be doors here. Are there not? Oh, I see. But yeah, there's supposed to be doors here. Is it a door? No, it's just a weird wall, sheet wall. And there's chairs in the way, so I can't access that door, not door. And these aren't really doors, they're just columns. Okay, cool. Cool. Glad I came in here. Lock is broken. Shock. Wait, what floor am I on? I'm on the 2nd floor? Isn't that where I left my friend? No, she was on the 3rd floor. Okay. Alright, so I got 2 doors on the right and then beeline it for the elevator. The lock is broken. Neat. The lock is broken. Neat. Was that the 2 doors? Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm far away. What if I turn them off now before they know I'm here? And go very slowly. Nope. Why the camera? Why the camera? Why? Get in that elevator, sir. F that. You know what? I don't want to sneak. Stealth is for other games. This game, I'm just gonna let them know I'm here. Give them the old stomp. It's locked. Okay. There's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out. Cool. I see you there. There's another one. Okay. Whew, ha, whew. I'm glad that door opened because I was about to get that shit knocked out of me. Handgun bullets. Neat. Ampoule. There's a scrap of paper on the ground. Just some doodle. Huh? Something is written on it. She is an angel no one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Hang on, before I write this down. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins she devours them. Sin and sinner alike, she saves me. She is an angel. Did that? No, shit. Excuse me. Did that go into my memo? She is an angel. Okay, it did. Good, so I don't need to write that down. She's an angel no one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. She cannot walk. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Okay. Okay, I think, update also, by the way, I think the ampoule, I don't know, ampoule restores energy by relieving pain. Her effects are powerful. Effects are moderate, fairly mild. Okay, so I think this is the full cure, and this is the 2/3, and this is the 1/3 or whatever. Ish. That's gonna be my guess. I forgot ampoules existed. I thought first aid kits were the be all end all. Hi. Why are you down there? Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Ow! Fuck. Let me in. Let me in! Ah! Hit her. Hit her! Stomp her. Back. Hit. Yes. Again and again. No, too far. Why do they move like that? Yeah! Ah, she didn't go down. That was the 3rd hit. Why didn't she go down? No. No. Fuck. Again. Again. Stop. Ooh, I'm hurting. I'm gonna save my ampule. Yeah, wah! Give her the old bonkaroo. So yeah, the metal pipe was like the be-all, end-all in the first game. You started with, I think, a wooden plank. No, you started with a knife, and it was horrible. And then you got a pistol like immediately, but you didn't want to use your bullets, so I just dodged everything for a while. And then I got the lead pipe, or whatever, steel pipe, and it was ballin'. And then, okay, so check every door after this one. Later you get like a hammer, but it kind of sucked because it was super slow. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. But the pipe was awesome. And then I learned how to time my attacks because like there was dogs in the first game, like weird skin dogs. That's the meme you've seen probably. Have you ever seen the meme about the doghouse? Correct. You can never get in that door. That's breathing. Can you hear it? There are empty medicine bottles here. Is this what Maria was taking? Is Maria sick now too? Maria's not here. Where could she have gone? I hate hate it here. Why do I choose to play these scary games? It's fine. Okay, so this is the room that she was in. Is that her breathing? But we're in a different dimension? So she's not here? I don't know. What? What? Okay. Lock is broken. Ah! Hello? Okay, so problem. This is a problem, but it's not an insurmountable problem. So you folks just hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Usually the only way for me to resolve this is by restarting. So I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to restart, which will not take long at all.